fastest house in the world, brought to you by Habitat for Humanity.
You're about to witness something extraordinary.
These volunteers are just about to attempt to break the Habitat World Speed Built record set in America last year. Now over there, they built a house in just over 4.5 hours. And when I say build a house, I mean kitchen in, carpets down, paint on, mailbox up, the works.
But it's not just a house, it's a home. The first home a family of 6, soon to be 7, have ever owned.
What we're trying to do is take the people in need, and we're trying to rebuild our society one family at a time. Habitat is not a handout, it's a hand up. They have to pay for the house, and so Habitat actually charges for the house. They have a mortgage and they pay for the house on a no profit and no interest basis.
2, 1, let's go!
The Habitat team in Nashville, Tennessee set the speed build time to beat, building a 3-bedroom house, floor to finish, in an incredible 4 hours, 39 minutes, 8 seconds. It's taken over a year to plan the New Zealand speed build. Habitat have put together a team of skilled and dedicated people with a background in building. On the day, they'll be supported by more than 100 volunteers. John Parr is the man responsible for making sure the record attempt goes according to plan. He's an expert in the critical change scheduling system that will be used to keep the project on track.
Down to the finish point. We're doing this for a Habitat World Record. And the rules, as they say it, is that we're allowed to start with a floor, with the base, and build from there. So that's what we've done. Yes, there has been a lot of pre-assembly go on. We know that the people in Tennessee who did this also had done a lot of pre-assembly. So really, we're not building a house, we're assembling a house.
When you build a house this quickly, how do you keep the site safe?
Oh, it's absolutely paramount that we keep the site safe. And that's one of the reasons we have said unknown account is a trade to go into a room when there's another trade in there. One trade, one room.
How long do you think it'll take?
If Murphy doesn't strike, then 2 3/4. But things will go wrong. We know it will. So I'm picking 3.5 hours. We'll see.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But little did the speed build team know, the next 4.5 hours were to provide some unexpected surprises. Well, the race is on. Can the speed build team build a house in less than 4.5 hours?
There are over 100 volunteers here, builders, electricians, plumbers, and then, of course, there are team leaders and supervisors, each with a set task to do. And they've got some big challenges. The weather for a start. Well, it is Auckland, Kerry. The workers have got to keep out of each other's road. There are safety issues. Quality can't be sacrificed for speed. And finally, the house won't be declared finished until it has the building inspector's seal of approval.
Habitat for Humanity have put together a family of sponsoring companies for the speed build record. The first components in place are the laser build panels, which form both the exterior and interior walls that make up the backbone of the house.
We're certainly a lot better off than we were before.
Inside, it's organised chaos as the trades compete for space to finish their work.
Oh, hey, can you leave those doors up the hall till we've done the carpet?
3 hours ago, this was a bare construction site. Now it's starting to show signs of the leafy garden it will one day become, right down to the spray-on lawn. No, they haven't decided to cheat and paint the dirt green. This mix of grass seed will have the real stuff sprouting in no time. Time for a bit of interior decorating. After all, the speed build promise is that the house will be ready for Nuatele, Lynetta and the kids to move in, which means it's time to remove the evidence of 100 workmen's muddy boots and add the final touches. And now the moment of truth. Blake Bibby tours the completed house with the building inspector. Does the speed build team get the final seal of approval?
3, 2, 1.
3 hours, 44 minutes and 59 seconds. The speed build team have smashed the Tennessee record by a massive 55 minutes.